Hello, Sagittarius. This is Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do your January 2017 love forecast, okay? This will be for singles and lovers. And so if this reading doesn't resonate for you, you can always come to me to get a private reading. And you can also check your rising sign, okay? Otherwise, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and you can also support the channel just to keep the videos going. You can actually donate to the channel as well, so all of the info is in the video description box, okay? You can also become a patron of the show by going to the channel page and clicking on support this channel. So anyway, I'm just going to call to the spirits for the Sagittariuses. For January 2017 for love for singles and lovers. Give me a card to represent week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bottom card will be bottom card after I deck will be what's in your subconscious, Sagittarius, and then final outcome. Well, not final outcome, but it'll be a significator for the whole month also. Alright, so your bottom card is the 9 of Pentacles. And so that's what's in your subconscious. Looks like as far as with love, I would say that represents your need for mutual respect, mutual pleasure, things to be equal within a relationship. You know, I feel as though you kind of haven't been getting that, you know. And so I'll talk about that in a minute. Just as far as it being like stable, because a couple of the cards that I'm seeing, but your overall significator for the month is the 2 of Cups. So, you know, I do see that, you know, if you are single, you know, I feel as though this is some sort of connection with self, trying to balance things out. Now, if you're in a relationship, I can see that the relationship probably got stronger or something, or you got closer or something. So that's what's, and if it hasn't happened yet, then that's why they call this a forecast. So if you're currently with somebody, it looks like you're probably, you know, maybe some of you married folks are planning on renewing your vows. Maybe you're going to start talking about it. Maybe you'll just start, you know, having a new appreciation for your partner, you know. Now your subconscious is the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel as though this is finances. You know, this is money, finances that you're thinking about currently. And first week of January is the Devil card. Okay, so the Devil is representing it's a negative energy in there. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's definitely a negative energy. And I'm going to clarify exactly what that is. I mean, I can't get it exactly because, you know, this is a reading for a whole bunch of Sagittariuses. So I have to generalize it. Okay? Now, the 5 of Cups represents that you have a tendency to not let go of things. Okay? You hold on to negativity, and it does affect your relationships. You know, it's draining. It's just this obsessive energy that comes from the Devil card. And I can see that, especially with it being crossed by the 5 of Cups. All right? And then the Moon was next. So I think it's possibly cyclic, but I think that what it represents, okay, so if you're single, you're kind of still connected with somebody that is possibly trying to disconnect from you, or someone that you shouldn't be tuned into anymore, because, you know, so that's what this Moon is representing. Now, if you are in a relationship, it means that you're going through an emotional time this week. You know, I can see that, and there's some, you know, definite arguments, heated discussions. I can see that within the Five of Cups. Now, to represent week number 2 is justice. So I feel as though there's going to be some sort of conclusion drawn, judgment made. This is something that you are wanting in your relationship, which is equality, which is to get the same loyalty that you give, or the same respect, I guess you'll say. But I guess I'll say, not you'll say. I'll say. Anyway, spirits, clarify justice card for the Sagittariuses. Okay, 10 of Wands. So I think I've talked about this as far as like being obsessed with winning, just wanting to be on top. You can't win every argument, and because of that issue within yourself, your friends, your family have to deal. Okay, with 10 of Wands, it's a burden, it's a problem. Okay, now let me just draw the next card. Temperance comes up. So temperance represents your need to have patience. Okay, your need to be able to balance out, get some sort of equilibrium, also, working with spirit guides for, whatever issue that you want to change about yourself. So week number 3 is represented by the Knight of Swords. So this is why I was saying there may be trouble in paradise. Now, this is what I want to tell you is that going back to week 2, though, I'm sorry, if you're single, justice represents, maybe possibly your ex could be having issues, but it's somewhat affecting you on some level because, maybe they're contacting you or something. But with the, so I just feel as though it's just some sort of, competition or something with the 10. And then also this is career obsessional or obsessive behavior. And you already got the Devil card. So Sagittarius, you may want to check that out. And then Temperance kind of shows, if your partner has, any, if you or your partner has any addiction issues, you need to balance it. You need to set it back in moderation. So I kind of see that a little bit, that heavy burden. Now, week number 3 is represented by the Knight of Swords. So this is a literal person or either an energy. And, the reason why I said that, oh God, I keep thinking about that. See, I'm tired. I think this is the last reading I'm going to do tonight. Now I'm going to bed. So the Knight of Swords, going back to week 2, if you're in a relationship, justice represents, especially with 5 of Cups during week 1, justice is representing that's so weird. Justice is representing your partner being fair. Okay, your partner kind of treating you like an equal. And it just represents logic. And so 10 of Wands represents, a burden being there, but you're able to overcome it. Temperance is also about somebody needing to have patience. However, Temperance, something I was going to say about Temperance. I'll come back to it. All right, spirits, clarify this Knight of Swords. Okay, the Star. So, and 7 of Cups. So, Sagittarius, I feel as though this represents your current mate or maybe even you. Feel as though the Star card represents dreams and aspirations. But, the 10 of Wands represents, I'm going to be honest with you, the 10 of Wands represents, just someone, instead of enjoying life, everything is sort of a battle. You know what I mean? That's not good. That's what I was going to say about Temperance. She represents duality, and, also the need for respect of, duality. And duality is man and woman, is what duality is. It's man and woman. So, anyway, the Star and the Knight of Swords. It's kind of saying to me, you're probably Sagittarius. If you're in a relationship, you're dealing with somebody that may have been unreliable in the past, someone that you're having a hard time trusting. But with the Star card, this is sort of like hope and, things opening up. Now, if you're single, that Knight of Swords represents, maybe a conflict within yourself, maybe a conflict with another person. It's probably that you need to get healing from a previous relationship. And that's another reason why the Star card comes up. Now, the Seven of Cups came up after the Star. So I just got to tell you, Sagittarius, you need to make sure that who you're dealing with is good. And then also the Ace of Cups comes up next. So representing female fertility. If you are single, you're going to move on from someone that has been sort of just wasting your time. If you're in a good marriage and or a relationship and maybe some stuff is going on, Spirits is saying you need to be clear about what you want with the Seven of Cups. And then the Ace of Cups. So this is a fertility card. So this represents feminine energy. Okay, typically female energy, but Spirits clarify strength. So week number 4 is represented by the Strength card. Now, let me see what's going on here, because I want to make sure. I'm sort of halfway in a dream state, guys. Okay, Ten of Swords. So I knew trouble was coming. I see trouble coming. And I do see, a need to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Especially within, now if you're single, I see that. If you're in a relationship, it seems like to me strength would come up to say, and for either situation, it's not about controlling people or having power over them. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So there's something that you've been trying to get to come into fruition, Sagittarius, but it's taken a while because there's something that's blocking that energy, something blocking your creative energy, something blocking your energy coming from your vagina. Okay, it's, in my opinion, like for me, it kind of, I don't know, this is when you're sort of laying down your seeds, you know what I'm saying, to you. So you're planting seeds, and so this is when you take care of those seeds, the Seven of Pentacles. So depending on what you blossom, or what what kind of fruit you bear, whether or not it's, good or not. But this is also a very, it can be a positive card, because, it does say troubles, setbacks, maybe financially also in the relationship, but the things that you've been working for are coming into fruition. Final card is Ace of Swords, okay? So I feel as though there's something that you're gonna overcome the end of January. But I do feel it's, gotta be if you can open your heart, and also your mind, because a lot of people think physical love is, or physical relationships equals love, and it's just so weird. So Anyway, I'm starting to get sleepy. I don't even know what I just said, so I am going to go. Ace of Swords is pretty good though. Okay, this shows you're going to overcome. So it's something that you're going to see clear though. Okay, so and it does, usually Ace of Swords is after some sort of loss. Now, as far as with your relationship, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you're going to have a new beginning. If you're not in a relationship and you're single, I kind of see you maybe as doing some traveling. I kind of see you as, just looking out on the horizon, okay, and just ready to start over. Anyway, that is going to do it. I don't know what I was saying the last 5 or 10 minutes, so I'm going to go to sleep now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal private reading with me, the link to my website and my prices are in the video description box. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.